The real gatekeepers are the ones who try to discourage you from on pursuing your goals. Look, I've been in business for a while, and with everything that I've done that has been outside of the norm, there has been a flock of people that are part of its industry that have tried to talk me off of. Again, they say, I keep saying ledge. I'm just using that as a turn of phrase because it's not a ledge.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if we talked about this last time I was on, but I started out in radio and did a little internship, hosted a couple of times, did a little DJ stuff. And then I did internet radio. And the reason I did that is because it's impossible to get into radio, right? Because it's one of those industries, much like comics, where it's like, hey, I'd like to get into radio. Oh, yeah? The first question is, have you ever done radio? It's like, well, no, I'd like to get
I'm trying to get into it, damn it.
It's like, sorry, the first qualification to getting into the radio business is you have to have done radio. You see what's going on here. And there's a lot of industries like that.
Yes.
Movies are like that,
yes.
Right? It's 100% like that. It's who you don't, really. And it's nepotism and job protection and whatever. Comic book industry is exactly the same. And so they're going to invent lots and lots of reasons why you shouldn't be doing what you're doing, but don't listen to what people say. Watch what they do. The reason is constantly ephemeral. It's the end effect that is inviolable. It's always the same. The end result is you go away and they keep their job.
Yeah, that's what they want. They want you to talk you out of doing that because, I mean, of course, not folks that are part of the industry, right, and have gone through that machine. They're not going to take kindly to someone, and even if that's not your intent, they're going to look at it as if you're showing them up by doing something, and even if they might not think that you're going to see success, but just the idea that you might see it is something that they consider a threat, and it's a problem. So, you're going to get anybody that's doing, any entrepreneur will tell you that anytime you do something that is going to be relatively, against the grain, you're going to get those that try to discourage you from doing it. May even purposely give you bad advice. Hell, Riververse wouldn't happen. If I was listening to the people that said, don't do it and host your own service, don't do it. You should be using somebody else's, using another platform or something like that. Why would you handle your own fulfillment? None of this happens, right? What we have right now, what we have this expanding business does not happen if I did sit there and listen to people that were part of the industry that tried to talk me out of doing it, what it is I did.
The best advice you can get in any entertainment related industry, right? I always use the example of pro wrestling, right? If you're a pro wrestler and everybody on the roster is wearing black boots and black trunks, what is the best thing you can do? Wear white trunks and white boots, right? Yeah. Be the one guy wearing the white boots and the right trunk. You immediately draw eyes to you. And that is definitely part of your success because your campaign was so different than other people's. That is definitely part of it.
Yeah, 1,000%.